Hey guys, my name is Dark the Hedgehog, or Dark the Hedgehog Gaming, or Ethan, and yeah, you probably read from the title, but today I'm going to be talking about the worst sickness I ever had. Um, yeah, so let's get into this. Just a note if you're wondering, there's like a cord or something I'm trying to look for at this point. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I wasn't able to find it, so I thought that I'll just kind of forget about it for right now. So, yeah, but now it's time to get into the sickness thing. Also, if you're wondering about my hair and why it looks so disgusting, earlier this week, I was actually at the pool and the chlorine ended up washing out some of my hair. I'm actually going to be switching from going from blue hair dye to getting black hair dye, just because then I don't have to worry about the bleaching of my hair pretty much. So yeah. Anyway, this all happened on like the 14th of January or February 2020. And I had caught the stomach flu. So yeah. Let me quickly explain to you guys what the stomach flu is for those of you who don't know. The stomach flu is basically like you literally can't eat or drink much, like eat nothing, and it's just pure hell. So yeah. Basically the day started off kinda normal, except I was having some massive diarrhea, I guess you could say. And my stomach was in a bit of pain from that. But then, basically, I went out into the living room of my house to talk with my younger brother. And then I was like, I'm not feeling so good. I went to the bathroom and threw up. So yeah. It was not fun. I did not enjoy it. Anyway, I threw up like 3 times before my mom woke up, and I was explaining to her what had happened. And so what she did was she sent me to bed and went off to Walgreens to get me some soda, because if you didn't know this, when you're sick, you're not supposed to eat, or you're not supposed to drink dairy. Like stuff like milk, you should try and stay away from when you're sick, especially if you have a cough. So she ended up getting me some soda. Specifically Sprite, and no, I'm not sponsored by Sprite or anything like that. It was just what she got. She also got me some Pepsis. And I actually have a can of Pepsi and some Sprite cans in here right now. So, yeah. And I was hella bored that day. Basically, there would be so many times when I was in bed trying to play games like Deltarune Chapter 1 or Undertale or Minecraft, I physically couldn't, because as soon as I would start the game, I would be in a huge amount of pain. And my voice was just gone, like literally gone. It sucked. Anyway, so all I really did that day was sleep and watch YouTube. And I wasn't able to stomach anything. Literally anything I ate, I would throw up. And the Sprite just didn't taste like how it should have when I was sick. So I literally went through like 12 Pepsis that day. Somehow, though, that didn't interfere with my sleep. So yeah, I got a lot of sleep that day, but I was incredibly bored. So the day felt like it was 48 hours instead of 24 hours. So yeah. Anyway, though, I actually had this little bucket with a trash bag inside, which I used for throwing up so that I didn't have to get out of bed. And I literally ate nothing that entire day because I would just throw it back up. And there would be many times where I would feel like I would throw up, but then didn't. Somehow. So, yeah. I have never had stomach flu until this point. In fact, I haven't even ever had regular flu up until this point. It was until this point when I actually started having that kind of stuff. And I haven't had it since. I've been fine, so yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it was on like January 14th instead of February 14th, because when I was sick, the Sonic movie hadn't come out yet. Yeah. Anyway, though. It was not fun. I don't think I was even able to stomach many pills. Like, okay, so there are these 2 pills that I have to take every morning, because one for my anger issues, overweight and stuff, and then I have this other pill which I take for my anxiety, which almost caused me to fail 7th and 8th grade, which is something I will talk about in a future video, possibly. But, yeah. Basically, those were the only pills I was really able to stomach, I think. Or maybe I just didn't take them at all. So, yeah. If you were to ever get stomach flu, guys, what I will say is staying in bed is the best thing you can do. Literally, though, the day after this, I felt so much better. It had lasted literally only a day for each of my family members who had gotten it, which was all of them except for my little sister, because she was only a month old at the time. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, just stay in bed if you get stomach flu. Try avoiding eating. And if you do try to, always make sure you have a quick way near you to throw up if that happens. It's the best thing to do. So yeah, for me it lasted only a day, and the next day I felt so much better. The worst sickness I had before this was like a week or two after my sister was born. I had like bronchitis or something. Like my voice was freaking dead. And yeah. It I was coughing a lot. I didn't like it, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I actually have some good news here, which is that I have finally gotten my Chromebook back. If you don't know, what had happened was the screen broke back in like March, April, when the whole coronavirus or COVID-19 quarantine started. So yeah, I was really upset about something and I broke the entire screen. So I had to get it sent over to like Kentucky or something like that, and I finally got it back. I also want to say, guys, that I made myself a special secondary Twitter account here called Meme Hood, where I will be uploading memes and stuff. If you've got some memes you'd like me to put on to this Twitter account, you can find a link to, you can find the email address where you can submit those things. Yeah. I also have one final announcement I want to say, guys, which is that I am going to be possibly making a music channel. And I'm also going to be working on video games, guys. So recently I got enrolled in some classes for school, and one of the classes I got was actually game design. So yeah, and since I got this, and I'm getting stuff sorted out to get the second channel up. So yeah. Anyway, you can find all my links down in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!